Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reading more of my Immortal. Yeah, fun. Chapter 13. Sorry I took your poster of Gerard, but that guy's such a fucking sex bomb. Okay. Prep stop Fleming. Obligatory. Vampire and I ran up the stairs looking for Dumbledore. We were so scared. Dumbledore, Dumbledore, we both yelled. Dumbledore came there. What is it now? What is it you want now, you despicable snobs? He asked angrily. Rushmore is Draco! We shouted at the same time. He laughed in an evil voice. Draco! No, he said. Don't give a darn what Voldemort does to Draco. Not after how much he misbehaved in school, especially with you, Ebony, he said while he frowned looking at me. Besides, I never liked him that much anyway. Then he walked away. Vampire started crying. My Draco, he moaned. Author's note, don't you forget. No, Tara, I do not think that. Anyway. I tried to tell him, but that didn't stop him. He started to cry tears of blood. Then he had a brainstorm. I had an idea. You'll see. He took out his wand and did a spell. Then suddenly, we were in PREPZ lair. We ran in with our wands just as we heard a croon voice say, Alacadabra. It was Voldemort! Yes, Avada Kedavra. I think we figured that out. Next chapter! Chapter 14. Author's note. Fuck off, Preps, okay? Raven, thanks for helping me again. I'm sorry I couldn't update, but I was depressed, and I had to go to the hospital. P.S. I'm not updating till you give me. I feel bad for her now. Warning, some of this chapter is extremely scary. The owl excretion is advised. I'm scared now. We ran to where Voldemort was. It turns out that Voldemort wasn't there. Instead, the fat guy who killed Cedric was. That was Voldemort. Oh wait, no, maybe it wasn't. I forget. Draco was there, crying tears of blood. Snaketail was torturing him. Vampire and I ran in front of Snaketail. Rid my sight, you despicable Preps! He shouted as we started shooting him with the gun. Then suddenly he looked at me and he fell down with a lovey-dovey look in his eyes. Period, he said. In this, he is 16 years old, so he's not a pedophile, okay? So bad. Enemy, will you have sex with me? Asked Snaketail. See, Mary Sue. I started laughing crudely. What the friend? What you trying my business with your friend? You gay? You bring I said angrily. Then I stabbed him in the heart. Stabbed in the heart. And okay, anyway, blood poured out of it like a fountain. No! He screamed. He started screaming and running around. Then he fell down and died. I burst into tears, sadly. Snaketail, what art thou doing? Called Voldemort. Then, he started coming. We heard his high heels clacking to us. So we got on our broomsticks and we flew to Hogwarts. We went to my room. Vampire went away. Then I started crying. As Draco take out his clothes so we could screw. He had a sex pack. Get it? Cause he's so sexy. And they're really huge you-know-what and everything. Where did Draco come from? I guess they rescued him? Yeah. Okay. It's unfair. I said, why can't be able to play like all the girls in prep here except for Lily Mary? She's not ugly. I said, oh God, just shut up. Why would you want to be ugly? I don't like preps anyway. They are such fucking nuts, answered Draco. But it was alone in the same room as him and Harry says, loving me, vampire, like me, I was staying in love with me. I just want to be okay with your Draco. I can't say that maybe less beautiful. Shut up! And I shouted angrily. And don't worry, Annabelle isn't a snob or anything, but a lot of people, she's pretty. Shut up! I'm doing too many things. Why can't it just be normal? It's a fucking courage. Oh, that ran away. I hate you. I hate you, Annabelle. I hate you, Tara. Let's just do the last chapter, then we're done for today. Actually, I don't think we are. Stoop flaming, okay? By the way, you suck from no one. You suck from no one. Every time someone flams me, I'm gonna slip my wrists. Fangs to Raven for helping. I don't want her to die or anything. It's stupid. Ebony, Ebony, shouted Draco. No, Ebony, Ebony, shouted Draco sadly. No, please come back. But I was too sad. He's a vampire, I shouted. I stormed into my room and closed my black door with my blood red key. It had a picture of Marilyn Manson on it. Big surprise. He looked so sexy in a way that reminded me of Draco and Vampire. I started to cry and weep. I took a razor and started to slit my wrists. I drank all the blood, all depressed. Then I looked at my black GC watch and noticed it was time for me to go to biology class. I put on short and ripped black. I don't care about what you're wearing, you suck. And was all ripped with a spiky belt. Under that, I put on ripped black fishnets and boots that said Joel all over them in blood red letters. I put my ebony black hair out. Anyway, I went downstairs feeling all sad and depressed as usual. I did some advanced biology work. It was turning a bloody pentagram to a black guitar. Suddenly, the guitar turned to Draco. Enemy, I love you, Randy Newman. I don't care what the fucking prepping posers think. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. I spelled beautiful right. Before I met you, I used to want to commit suicide all the time. Now I just want to fucking be with you. I fucking love you. Then, he started singing That Chronicles of Life and Death. We considered it our song now because we fell in love when Joel was singing it. Right in front of the entire class. His singing voice was so amazing and gothic and sexy, like a cross between Gerard, Joel, Chester, Pierre, and Marilyn Manson. Author's note: don't you think those guys are so hot? If you don't, then if you don't know who they are, then get the fuck out of here. I hate you. OMFG, I said after he was finished. Some fucking prep stared at us, but then I stuck up the middle fingers that were covered in black nail polish and were tinted around with Dracos now at them. You, I said. We started to kiss just like Hillary Duff. I fucking hate that bitch. And CMM and a Sin Story. Then we went away holding hands. Lupin showed us, but he stopped because everyone was clapping by how sexy we looked together. We saw Poser say the MCR would have a concert in Hogsweed right then. We looked at each other all shocked and went together. Because, that's just really convenient. I think I'm done 3. I'll do one more. Hopefully I can do that before the time limit's up. Publishing on everyone, it's Olivia again. At this point, Terry begins to make a real mess for writing. Due to making another first paragraph of this chapter, makes everything really confusing. We'll also intend to be the first chair. Okay. Shut up, okay? Prove to me you're nut preps. Raven, you suck. You fucking bitch. Give me back my fucking sweater. Well, escalated quickly. You're supposed to read this. Raven, what the fuck, you bitch? You're supposed to do this. By the way, thanks to Brittany5655 for teaching me Japanese. She doesn't know English. Okay, they said skip the first paragraph. When you're very drunk, I'm not going to close with you. I shouted angry. That's what happened to me last time. Even if it's MCR, I licked them. What? Cause we, he gadgeted. Go, gadget uncontrollably. Cause guys don't like to talk about you-know-what. Yeah, cause you, I replied in an angry voice. I yielded. We won't do that again, Draco promised. This time we're going with an escort. MFG, what the fuck you mean to the mainstream? Oh god, she's a hipster too. So I guess you're a prep or a Christian or what now? Oh, this is anti-Christian too. No! He muttered loudly. You make me a prep or what? I shooted angrily. Enemy, I'm not. Please come with me. He fell onto his knees and started singing That World Is Black by GC to me. I was flattened. Flattened. Because that's not even a single. He had memorized the lyrics just for me. Okay, then guess I will have to. I said. Then we Frenched for a while, and I went up to my room. But Bloody Mary was standing there. She said happily. She speaks Japanese, so do I. That means how do you do in Japanese? Because that's how you spell it. I mean, maybe, I don't know. BTW Willow, that fucking poser got expelled. She failed at all her classes and she skipped math. Raven, you fucking used to be so happy together. It certainly ain't fucking me right, I left angrily. Well, anyway, we were feeling all depressed. We watched some gothic movies like Das Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh wow, real hardcore. That too, I said. Kawaii. Bloody Mare shook her head energetically. I can't even read that. Oh yeah, I have a confession. After she got expelled, I murdered her, and then Lupin did it with her cause he's a necrophiliac. Okay, Tara's really hating her now. Kawhi, come happily. We talked to each other in silence for the rest.